Antichrist me, not much better them than unbelievers. Why the player haters? I don't understand what is going on. We might as well let's get it on. It's time to start some trouble. No time for being calm. The time is now, no waiting. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Good afternoon. You are suddenly transported to the magical land of pulchrtude and despair. Good afternoon. I'm your host, Billy Packwood, and you're here for another hour, at least, I hope, of pulchrtude and despair. Now, forgive me, I'm trying to get my microphone placed correctly this afternoon. I'm trying a new tactic, excuse me, so we can get talking and music to go to the same place. So I've got a headset microphone, and it's just about sensitive to every move I make, and the music comes through it. So now we've got me in stereo, and I'm a little let's say, I feel like I'm in a cage, because my microphone is not where I feel comfortable, and my speech pattern is a bit stilted because I don't feel comfortable yet. And I'm taking it with one hand, trying to find that right place where I'm going to be able, I think I'm going to be able to talk naturally, and I haven't found it yet. So bear with me. You got me in stereo at least. I cured that problem of that where I was only on one side, but now I got created another problem for me, I think. Anyway, I'll figure it out. Let's see if we can get some music on. Let's see. Let's try Faster Pussycat, Little Dove.
Yep, the phone.
Ya no fumes, cabrón.
There it is. Alright, now it's been brought back alive. Let's see. Now, technical problem. I don't know which switch to push on this board. Okay, that was Leftovers, a song by The Leftovers called Torquay. Before that, we heard a great song by John Wayne called Texas Funeral. Before that, we heard our first song was Fester Pussycat, a song called Little Dove. And as always, we are introduced into our great show by a band called Teen Slut. Our theme song is, as always, Let's Get It On, here at the Voice of Harrisburg, and you are tuned in with your host, Billy Packwood, on a great cold Saturday afternoon. And let me tell you, I love that cold weather. I'd rather it be cold than hot. So what are we going to talk about today? And then, just like that, he became dislodged. Oh, wait a minute, I was reading that. I said, and just like that, he became dislodged. Oh, I was reading out of the wrong book. I can't read that on the air anymore. They stopped me. That's one of those little green books from the 70s. Shouldn't read stuff like that in front of the kids. Let's see. No, I was going to talk about Roger Stone. If y'all watched that on the news, wasn't that cool? I mean, finally, somebody got arrested about Hillary's emails. I mean, wasn't y'all glad to see it? I mean, they sent the FBI into that man's house down in Florida in the pre-dawn hours. 17 vehicles, by his own admission, by his count. Now, he might have been exaggerating, but he said, Roger Stone said, when he came out of the courtroom, after that, whatever he had, after he was arrested or whatever, he said there were 17 vehicles and 29, SWAT team or whatever, coming to his house and, scared his dog and his wife and his, himself and all that. And he used the word terrorized them. Come on, really? Really? You felt terrorized? You rich, privileged dumbass. Well, you ain't a dumbass, but you protected, privileged, white old man. God damn, you'd have been shot. They'd have shot your house up if you'd have been black. But really. Alright, so enough about, and that's a big criminal. That's a big criminal gone in this country, Roger Stone. Yeah. They said, somebody said on the posted on the internet that if you're going to play like the mafia, you're going to be arrested like the mafia. Hell, that ain't like the mafia. That is the mafia. Anyway, let's go back to the movie. Back to the movies. Let's go back to the music, which is what we're here for. I'm gonna try this one right here. It's called The Porn King, The Funky Filter.
I love the Porn King. He's the best in the world and he has a big dick. The quarantine.
Warm pussy like this. Warm pussy like this. Warm pussy like this.
The quarantine.
Wet Time by royalty-free music. We had to clean our ears out with So Long Sweet Lining by the New Bomb Turks. And before that, the reason we cleaned our ears out was we heard the Born King, the Funky Filter. I'm not saying we cleaned our ears out because it was machine-like pseudo R&B made with crappy machines. How about that? You are listening to me, and I'm not hearing back from you right now. But anyway, we're listening here together on the only show in the world that matters, and this is the Voice of Harrisburg, and I'm your host, Billy Packwood, and you have me hopefully for another 14 minutes or so on the old crystal box set. And we were talking earlier about Roger Stone and the criminal element here that's being arrested, and wow, how about that? That was really something that Mr. Stone has finally been brought to justice. Maybe some of the other criminals. The big redheaded, the big orange-haired shit-slinging Gibbon in the White House hopefully is going to be soon, and maybe we will see him perp-walked out of the White House, and I'm hoping handcuffs. Anyway, as the drama unfolds, we sit as an anxious nation and wait. And this is very, very, very serious, people. People are doing what they did exactly during Nixon's the Nixon tragedy, the national Watergate tragedy. They are taking up sides, and they are taking up the winning side and the losing side. And unfortunately, there really is no winning side. There's going to be the side that was on the right side, and there's going to be a side that was on the people who were not right. That was Nixon's side. That was the side that was not right. And there's I remember it. The older people, the people that were generally considered themselves to be conservative or of the whatever they call the establishment or whatever the hell that was back in the day, they tended to be for Nixon, and they weren't going to be dissuaded that he wasn't innocent of these, that he was innocent of these crimes, and he was the president, he was right, and these other people that were coming after him were just troublemakers, and that they were Democrats. There was something wrong with them, and they were coming for him for the wrong reasons, and that's what he tried to expound on, exactly what the President Party is doing, calling it witch hunts, calling it names, and there are going to be those people like the people that are thinking clearly, and the people that are not, and the people that are not are generally lined up on the, let's call it, conservative side, and they are just in denial. And it's tragic that you see these people in denial about what their president's doing. They're just shutting their eyes to it. It's just like Vietnam. They wouldn't see what was happening. Anyway, let's go back to a song that came out in that era. This is a great song from Status Quo, man. If you were from Britain, you could say it like Status Quo. Yeah, man. Pictures of matchsticks, man.
Plastic Man and you. All I ever see is them and you.
was the first song? I've forgotten. Anyway, that last song was One by One, The Wrong Sister, and before that we heard, what was that song we heard before that? Anybody wake out there, call me up or chat me up, and tell me what the song was before One by One, The Wrong Sister. Anyway, I've forgotten. It went right out of my mind. I'm looking for it on here. I'll think about it in a minute. Pictures of Matchstick Men. Status Quo Man. Anyway, yes, Status Quo. They were a good band. Don't for a moment think I'm making fun of them. I'm poking lightly in a good fashion. They were a really great band, and we certainly miss them. We have actually 3 minutes left here on the Voice of Harrisburg for this Saturday. We haven't crashed. We haven't crushed. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here and cut it off. Let's go ahead and just take it out of here. We need to make one little public service announcement here. Here we go. Let's see.
Set a place at your table for a zombie. Fill a plate for your rotting fellow man. It's really tough to be undead. Help them celebrate instead. At the holidays, it's good to lend a hand. It's a season full of joy and celebration. But for those who struggle with reanimation, it's not toys and dolls and trains, just the endless search for brains. There's nothing fun about zombification. So set a place at your table for a zombie. Fill a plate for your rotting fellow man. It's really tough to be undead. Help them celebrate instead. At the holidays, it's good to lend a hand. You don't have to buy your zombie friend a present, but if you don't feed him something, he'll resent it. As long as what you serve is fresh, it doesn't have to be human flesh. Try a turkey or a brisket or some pheasant, and set a place at your table for a zombie. Fill a plate for your rotting fellow man. It's really tough to be undead. Help them celebrate instead. At the holidays, it's good to lend a hand. Sing along, zombies! Very good, very good. Fill a plate for your rotting fellow man. It's really tough to be undead. Help them celebrate instead. At the holidays, it's good to lend a hand.
All right. You have been warned. This is the voice of Harrisburg, and I'll see you next week. Tune in.